Hey YouTube, this is my second tutorial I've done and it's based on the new Morphe brush palette. I love this palette, it's so nice. I haven't ever tried the Morphe eyeshadows yet until today. It's like a beautiful warm toned palette. It's gorgeous, lots of browns, lots of shimmer. It's got these really cool oranges in here too. Oh my gosh, I opened this palette and I saw this color and I died. I had to swatch it right away. And it was so shimmery, so pigmented. It was beautiful. So I just did a little pop right in the center of my eye with it because I had to use it, let's be real. So this is the palette, this is the look. If you want to keep watching, you know what to do.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I started off with my face and my eyebrows already done, and I'm going in with Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC. I'm almost positive this brush is from Morphe. It came in a kit. It was like a kabuki kit that I got. It was either Morphe or Sigma. And I'm just patting that all over my lid. So now I'm going in with the Morphe 35O palette. I just pointed to the shade that I'm using just because they're not named. And I'm going in the crease with this color. This is going to be my transition shade. I'm just buffing it in really lightly. Now I'm going in with the shade next to it in the same palette. It looks a little bit yellow, but it's actually more orange in person. And I'm just going above, on top of the same color that I've already put down, just to kind of deepen it a bit. Just kind of go back and forth, really light-handed. Now I'm going in with the shade beside that one. It's a nice chocolate brown, milk brown. And I'm just deepening the crease with this color. And I'm using the Morphe M502 brush. So just take that brush and blend the shadow. These eyeshadows are really forgiving. It's a really good and easy eyeshadow to blend out. So now I'm going in with the dark brown shade in the palette. I can't remember which one I used. I forgot to videotape it, so there's a whole bunch in there. You can just pick whatever dark brown you want because the glitter goes on top. It's just kind of a base. Again, just blending with the Morphe M501. Just make sure there's no harsh lines. I'm just doing the same thing on the other eye. And I'm using the eyeshadow brush that I placed the eyeshadow on with to blend out this brown. Just it's a little bit easier because then you're using another color to blend out that one. So now I'm going in with that shade that I'm pointing at right now. And that's going to be our shimmer that goes on top of the lid. Just pack it on. You don't want to move the product around too much. You want to kind of place it on more, push it onto the eye more. Any kind of shimmery eyeshadows or glitter, you can see that I'm just pushing it into my eye. You get more of the effect with it that way. So I'm just deepening up the crease. It's one of the darkest shades in the palette. And again, I'm using the Morphe M506 brush. Just to create a little bit more dimension in the eye. So now I'm going in with my flat precision brush, 845. This is just a no-name brush I got at a beauty supply store. I really like this for going underneath my eye just to place the product. It gets like a really nice line. Yeah, always be checking to make sure that everything's blended properly, and you can always go back and reblend again. So I'm doing the same thing on the other eye. And I'm using one of the darkest colors that I put on the top of my eye. Now I'm going back in with the Morphe M506 that had the product on it, and I'm just buffing it out. So this is my favorite color. We're going in with it finally. Just right in the middle of the eye and pack it in. It just opens up the eye. So now I'm going in with the lightest shade in the Morphe palette, just on the brow bone. So now I'm going in with Black Coffee by Lancome. It's a kohl liner. It's a little bit more brown than black. I like this, for me at least, just because black in my waterline just makes my eyes look really small. So I choose to use something that's a little bit lighter than black.
Okay, so I put on my eyelashes, but I literally broke my eyeball. I have no idea what happened. I think I got like glitter in it, and now it's just like super red and angry. I thought I'd wait and like try and finish my makeup afterwards, but I'm kind of bored, so I think we're just gonna keep going. Just don't look at my eye. Okay.
So I'm going in with the L'Oreal Glam Bronze in shade 944. It's a loose pigment, and I use it underneath as a bronzer underneath my contour. So I'm just going everywhere that I would to contour at first. You can see that it just kind of gives a nice glow to the skin. You don't want to put too much of this stuff on because then you start to look kind of almost sweaty or like you've been running for a while.
I really love this stuff just because it like makes you glow so nice, but to be honest, I haven't seen it in the store in a long time, so I hope that they still sell it, but it lasts forever if you do get it. And well, you'll see, I'll post it after this.
Yeah, so this product you can find at Walmart or Shoppers or anywhere that they sell L'Oreal, if they still have it. So now I'm just going in with the same brush, just on my cheeks, just bronzing. Now I'm going in with the sculpting kit from Makeup Forever, just to deepen up the contour a little bit. It was a little bit too light for me. So again, my main points that I like to contour are my forehead. If you have a smaller forehead, you really don't have to worry about that. Don't do it so much. I find that my forehead's a little bit bigger, so I like to make sure that I contour it. And I just like to flick upwards when I do my contour. So now I'm going on my nose, and I put way too much on my nose, so we'll show you how to fix it. So I'm going in with the brush that I applied my foundation with, just to kind of get rid of some of the pigment, and then I'm going in with the brush that I used for my powder, like my light color powder, just to take away some of the dark of the contour that I put on my nose. And then I'm going in with the translucent powder on just a powder puff and putting it on the middle of my nose, because it kind of just gives you a little bit of a highlight. So now I'm going in with Laura Mercier Highlight 01. This is my favorite highlight right now. I'm loving it. And I'm using a Morphe M501 brush. So I'm going on the brow bone, on my cheekbone, a little bit just above my eyebrow. And I put it on the tip of my nose and on my Cupid's bow. And just put it in the corner of your eye as well. So we're going in with MAC Spice Lip Liner. It's one of my favorite shades on myself. It's not too dark, it's not too pink, it's not too red. I just think it's perfect. Just lining the lips. I like to kind of move my lip liner up a little bit just so that sometimes when my lipstick likes to wear off quite a bit, so then you get that ring around your lips, and I just really don't like that. So I actually take my lip liner and put it on most of my lip as well, not just the outline. So now I'm going in with Buxom mascara because I forgot to do it before, so I'm doing it now. I'm just like pressing my lashes into the fake lashes. This is my favorite mascara. I love this mascara so much. The only thing I wish is I got the waterproof one. I think I'm going to get the waterproof one next time. Hopefully it's the same formula, but I'll see. I'll test it out. I'm going on my lower lashes as well as my upper lashes. So now I'm going in with my Sephora lip brush, and I'm using Twig by MAC, their lipstick. I'm just placing it everywhere on top of the lip liner that I put on. So after that, I put Honey Love just in the middle of the lip, just to kind of give a little bit more dimension. So this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to subscribe or like my video, please do below. My next tutorial is going to be on my eyebrows, so if you'd like to see that, it's going to be coming soon. Thank you guys so much again. Have a great weekend.